go. Please welcome your favorite church basement ladies.
This entrance song is amazing. Oh, there they are. That was classic.
Make sure you've got your list and things for what we're doing, because there's a lot of people. We don't want to make any mistakes, you know. Okay. Wow. Oh, look at all these people. I mean, it's pretty awesome. Oh, it's electrifying. I see there's quite a few folks here from other congregations. See a few Catholicers out there. I mean Catholics. Well, you know, Pastor Sarah probably invited them. You know, she's got that whole welcome everybody thing going. Yeah, it's probably that coming from Wisconsin. Yeah. Oh, boy. Well, at least she's still here. For that. Yeah, she's got to be one tough cookie. Well, as a Packers fan, you'd have to be. So, but you know, with that Pastor Sarah, I really do like her. You know, I get emails from her, and they're really nice on my computer, don't you know? Yeah, they're really nice. They're kind of enlightening, and they're pretty, and I really like them. Blanche, what's the matter? What are you looking for? I'm looking for my lucky troll. Can't find my lucky bingo troll. I'm so worried. And you know, you and Rose, you were the only ones who know where I keep my bingo bag. So cough it up, Dorothy. Okay, Blanche, so not only do I never ever want to touch that troll, but it's just silly and ridiculous. I wouldn't want it anyway. Silly, ridiculous. Yeah. Speaking of silly and ridiculous, where'd she go? She was with us. She's probably out wandering the halls, walking. Rose! Yeah. Rose! I don't even really know where she is.
Oh, here I am.
Oh, Lord.
Hi, pardon me. Oh, it's a long way. Oh, pardon me. Oh, coming through. Well, now, you know, I was following signs, and one said half a mile, and then one said a mile. And I said, are they moving the fellowship hall? Wait, am I walking backwards? But I wasn't sure. But here I am, and yikes, look at this rug. Well, it's lovely. I brought everything you asked me to bring. Makes sense. Yes, so I have the notes. I don't know why you thought I need notes. I brought
have to read.
the white elephant. I brought the rabbit's feet. I brought
This guy. Like,
the prayer.
She's gonna need them.
I brought
no.
my Lucky Charms. I don't know if I have enough for everyone. Well, what did I miss?
Besides the day the good Lord decided to hand out brains? Nothing much. Nothing much yet.
Oh, there's something different about you, Blanche.
Well, glad you noticed. I am proud to say that I have lost more than 100 pounds.
But no, that's not it.
Well, I did have to get a new dress and an apron. The other one was like a tent.
It's lovely. Now, is that because you lost so much weight?
No, Blanche. It's because the Lutherans came up with a new dress code for playing bingo. Her old dress was passionate pink.
Dorothy, the P word here.
Okay, so
This one.
seriously, Blanche, you do look fantastic. Could you share with us what your secret is to losing weight?
Well, I most certainly can. Besides a steady diet of lutefisk and lingonberries, I simply went to the paint store.
Yes.
The paint store? The paint store.
Yeah, the paint store. You get thinner there.
Well, now that makes sense. Of course it does. Well, now, speaking of clothes, I just want to know why we had to wear tutus. When I think you girls are wearing yours wrong. Yeah, I didn't know why tutus. And next year, is it going to be 3 threes? Why tutus?
Rose, I think everybody here knows the big day tomorrow. Tax day. Dun, dun, dun. So we are wearing these tutus in protest. Because we pay too much money for taxes. Well, I had some more tax jokes, but I doubt you'd depreciate them.
Hysterical.
Okay.
Here we go.
Now, as far as being tax-free, prayers are still tax-free, right?
Do not say that. The IRS might be listening.
And remember, folks, children may be deductible, but they're still taxing.
Yeah. Even adult children. All right then. Did you know, ladies, that 16 states have tax-free holidays? Ooh. Even Wisconsin next door. I suppose the pastor will be gone on those weekends.
Now, you know, I wonder how Pastor Sarah is doing in her second new place.
Well, somebody better get on that and check. We don't want to have to move her again.
Well, that's for sure. By the way, how many cheeseheads does it take to fix a bell?
Apparently more than we've had. By the way, how long was that ding-dang church bell broken anyway?
Well, just until it worked again.
Well, thanks for that tidbit, Rose. Okay then, Dorothy, question.
Yeah.
How much money did you make last year?
That's a little personal, I think.
Well, not really. You just take that amount and you mail it in. That's what my accountant says.
Your accountant, huh? Mm-hmm. So who exactly is your accountant?
Oh, yeah. You got a pen?
Got it.
Yeah. It's Zacchaeus.
Dada.
He's a wee little man. He's over on Sycamore.
Now he sounds familiar. Is he any good?
Well, I think he's more like a cannibal accountant.
Why is he like a cannibal accountant?
Because he charges an arm and a leg. And I'll tell you what, I get real nervous when he starts to butter me up.
Don't encourage her. You know, my accountant has us complete those silly 1040 forms, you know. You know why they're called 1040 forms? Because for every $50 you get, that you make, you get to keep 10, and they take 40.
It's a true story.
Well, you know what I want to know? Who's FICA? And why is he taking so much of my money?
Oh, Rose, you know, careful, Rose. We don't want you to overtax your brain.
And can I ask a dumb question?
Oh, better than anyone we know. Good old Rose. She's a few peas short of a tuna casserole. But we still love her. Oh, what? What, Rose? Go ahead.
Can I deduct my cat's litter box? Well, she does her business in there.
If brains were taxed, Rose would get a rebate. Now, ladies, I like to tell everyone around this time of year, most Americans have a rendezvous.
Oh. Blanche, we're in church.
I know French. A rendezvous with debt.
Well, now, blessed be the young, for they shall inherit the national debt.
That is true.
Did you know that taxes date all the way back to year 1? Yeah, when baby Jesus was visited by 2 wise men and a tax man who apparently demanded half the family's frankincense.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised about that. And you know, it won't be long till there will be widespread intoxication.
Tax a what?
Intoxication, you know, that great feeling you have when you get your tax refund and that euphoria lasts just until you realize that was your money in the first place.
It's real small time. Yeah. Well, you know, the way I see it, with the way the economy is and the way we pay taxes, you might as well marry for love.
I'm sure, Blanche, that for hard living with you is taxing enough.
Well, your Elmer's a saint.
Oh, now, girls. I have a story. You want to hear it?
If we have
Well, there was this little boy, and he really wanted $100. So he prayed and prayed, and no $100. So he decided to write to the Lord. When the Postal Service saw this note addressed to the Lord, USA, they delivered it to the White House. Well, the president was very touched and had his secretary send that little boy a crisp $5 bill because, you know, $5 would be a lot of money to that little boy. And the little boy was thrilled and sat down to write a thank you note. Dear Lord, thank you for the $5. But it seems you sent it through Washington, D.C. because they took 95 of it for taxes.
You know, when it comes to taxes, as far as I'm concerned, there are 2 types of people. There are those who get their taxes done right away, also known as psychopaths. And then there's the rest of us.
Well, I'm very proud to say I've had my taxes done since January 1st.
Of course you have. It's people like you who are the grown-up versions of children who ask for extra homework in school from their teachers. That's you.
You know, I think the government is asking an awful lot of us. Well, first you have to count how many people live in your household. Well, then you have to count how much money you owe. Well, I got so confused. I sent a check to the Census Bureau and a member of my household to the IRS. Sorry, Grandma.
Well, let's get on with this here game. All right. I'll start off the introductions, don't you know? Yeah.
Of course you
Hi,
will.
folks. My name's Dorothy. For obvious reasons, I'm the leader of this little gang here. And I kind of, you know, I as far as favorite hot dishes go, I've kind of got that international palate, like French food. My favorite hot dish is chicken a la king. Yeah. And well, for hobbies, I'm pretty well known for my bird imitations. Yeah.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Dorothy, you can imitate birds?
I certainly can. Would you like to see my best what? Yeah. The imitation of a duck. A duck.
What? Dog?
Oh! Would you like to see my imitation of a swallow?
No! Are you done? Are you done?
I guess so.
Good day. My name is Blanche. I have a very well-known, priceless collection of Schmidt beer cans. My favorite hot dish is tuna chip casserole. I play a mean game of gin rummy, and I'm so happy to be here today because I'd rather be playing bingo than anything else in the whole world.
Really? And what about your marriage? What do you think Barb is going to say? Blanche, you need to choose between me and playing bingo.
Oh, I'd say, oh, Harv, I'm sure gonna miss you.
So,
Okay then.
Dorothy
So,
and Blanche.
Oh, oh, hello, hello. I'm Rose, and I've been married to Ragnar for 238 years. Oh, I like to think in dog years. I love dogs. And Martin Luther here is my homeboy.
wow.
And we are here to play B-I-N-G-O. Anyone want to sing that with me?
No, we're good. We're good.
We get this show on the road here and go over a few of the rules, okay?
All right.
So, one card per person. One, unless of course you can handle more. But,
We're okay.
okay, one card per person. There can be different combinations of winning. You can have vertical, you can have horizontal, or you can have diagonal, unless we tell you otherwise. So keep on your toes, because we'll be changing it up a bit here.
Yeah, and all winners of the games we play tonight will be able to pick a lovely prize from this overabundance prize tables. White elephant gifts. Now here's the thing. If you get something you think, I can't use this, in fact, I don't even like this, or what is it? You place it back on the table, and it will be used by the Unhampered Walkers, which is our very own group here at Zion, for Relay for Life garage sale. And now that's happening right here at Zion, May 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, no early sales.
Oh, a garage sale. Oh, you know, Ragnar might need a garage. Well, now, all good games of bingo start with a prayer, so please join us.
Oh my, you have the words.
I'm helping. As I lay me down to slumber, all I need is one more number. One moment. When to the big game I shall go, I pray the Lord that I yell bingo!
Okay, so let's get this game started. Hopefully everybody has their cards there. And we're going to ask Pastor Sarah to come on up and...
Hi, Pastor. She's here. Do you need instructions or you got this? Okay, she's got this.
She's from Wisconsin.
Yeah, so cut her some slack. What? Oh, you want this move forward? You're going to fall off the back there, Rose?
I'd be ashamed.
Hit it, Pastor.
I've done this before. All right, ready? If you want me to call it. Get your cards ready. Ready? B4. B4.
Before midnight tomorrow,
Before
mail
what?
your taxes.
Nope, we don't have, you're right, that is.
I-17. I-17. I-21.